Hey guys, I am so excited for this video, like almost all of my videos these days. But yes, today I'm going to be doing something different than what I've already done. I will be doing a battle of the brands. So what I'm trying to do in battle of the brands is that I'm going to kind of do a face-off between a brand and a brand that is trying to copy the brand. Of course, there would be so many people who would be already doing something like this, but I've not seen anyone do it in India yet. Like a brand-wise thing, not a product-wise thing, but a brand-wise thing. And there are so many brands which are literally living off the other brand. One of the earliest ones that I noticed in my makeup life was how Miss Claire did everything similar to NYX, and it started with the NYX soft matte lip cream. Like when I bought my first Miss Claire soft matte lip cream, it was under the impression that it's a fake for the NYX one. This is not a fake up shake up video. This is a completely different brand altogether in how they're trying to copy like some other brand. Makeup Revolution has been under fire for it, for copying Kat Von D a lot. But today I wanted to start off with the brands that I noticed the first, which is NYX and Miss Claire. NYX also derives certain, inspirational elements from Smashbox, somewhere here and there. But Miss Claire, literally everything, even the things that they have written on their packaging is ditto same as NYX. I'm gonna start off with some of the products for which I have NYX as well as Miss Claire. There's so many products that I had the NYX for, and then there are so many products which I have the Miss Claire for, but because I don't have both, so I really can't compare and tell you guys. So I'm gonna start off with the face, and for the face I have NYX's Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, and Miss Claire has their Professional Makeup Primer. Now these two look very similar. Just the fact that this is more matte while this is more glossy is present, and both of them have 30 ml of product in them. Now this one, I feel even NYX derived a lot of inspiration from the Smashbox one because it looks the same, to be honest. Not even similar, the same. I'm not even kidding you guys. Look at how similar the consistency of the primers is. Now both of these are supposed to give you like a really nice finish, make your face look airbrushed, smoothen it out, and both of them actually perform very similar. Just the fact that I feel that the NYX one gets absorbed into your skin way more quicker and makes your makeup stay in place for a longer time than the Miss Claire one. The Miss Claire one is slightly more thicker than my personal taste. Like it's more silicone-y than the NYX one, so it's slightly more thicker and hence it takes more time to get absorbed into the skin. But of course there is a price difference that you can see. I'm gonna have all of the prices listed right here so that you guys know what the actual prices are, but nonetheless they really give your skin a very nice smooth canvas to work with so that your makeup glides on smoother. So if you are someone who wants something that is quick absorbing and just makes your makeup stay for a longer period of time, then NYX one is to go for. With NYX, I feel the minimum average stay for makeup is about 6 to 7 hours. The Miss Claire one starts to fade away after like 3-4 hours, I would like to say. And of course, as I said, it takes more time to get absorbed into the skin. You have to finesse it into your skin, work it into your skin. With the NYX one, it's slightly more easier. The next product I have is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Makeup Spray, and of course the Miss Claire Dewy Finish Long Lasting Makeup Spray. Like, look at these two. Just look at these two. I don't need to say anything. Now I finished the NYX one because I loved it so much. It's one of my personal favorite setting spray. This one is still almost new. I've used it I think just twice. There are a couple of differences in these two. I think the weight is same. Both are 60 ml and both say they're meant for all skin types. Now I like the NYX one way better than the Miss Claire one for a lot of reasons. First of all, this one has like a weird rose smell in it. This one does not have that rose smell in it. This actually makes your makeup look very dewy. This on the other hand it just sets your makeup. It's not actually, it makes you look dewy. So this one actually gives you a lot of shine and glow. This one does not do that. This one I've seen retailing for like 495 or 500 rupees or something like that, like minimum 495, 500 rupees, which in my opinion is a bit steep for Miss Claire. And because NYX one I think is available for 800 rupees, I would rather suggest you to invest in the NYX one than in the Miss Claire one for at least this product per se. But packaging wise, they've done an amazing job. It literally looks the same. Next we have the product which started it all. We have the NYX soft matte lip creams and we have the Miss Claire soft matte lip creams. Now this I feel is one product which is completely similar, like there is no difference. You can go for the Miss Claire one and it would give you the effect of NYX one, like there is no difference. I'm honestly saying there is no difference. So there is a lot of money you can save in between, because the NYX one I believe are for 600 rupees, while the Miss Claire one you can get for 120, 150, depends on where you're buying it from. But the only issue with the Miss Claire one is the consistency. Like a lot of times they would just randomly stop producing a color and relaunch a new color under the same name. So what might be 13 for me is not gonna be 13 for you, which is very annoying. I do know that Habana stocks Miss Claire for 250 rupees and there's so many Instagram pages like Affordable Makeup India who stocks Miss Claire, so you might want to check them out. So I'm gonna share a couple of swatches with you all which I feel are very similar, but again I don't know if the shade is still available or not. So I have the soft matte lip cream in the shade Prague, which is one of my personal favorite colors because it's such a beautiful deep mauvey dusty pink. So this is Prague. The textures for both of this is really smooth, really soft, glides on the lips and it does not dry your skin down. And the color that I have in the Miss Claire soft matte lip cream is the shade number 12, which I feel is slightly lighter than Prague, but obviously it can work, like it is workable because a lot of colors change colors on your lips, so it is pretty workable. So we have that. Then I have the shade Antwerp, which again is one of my favorite shades. It was, I think, the first soft matte lip cream that I bought from NYX. I think, I'm not sure. So this is Antwerp, the lower color, and then I have 16A, which is not like extremely similar to Antwerp, like it's slightly more pink, but again I think it can work. So the last color is 16A. That's what I have. Again, there can be some inconsistencies and I'm not sure about it. My footage for the Intense Butter Gloss completely went missing, so again both Miss Claire and NYX have Intense Butter Glosses. I feel again they're very similar. Miss Claire is amazing with lip products. I'm just gonna swatch the NYX one real quick for you first. This is in the shade Peanut Brittle. So this is what Peanut Brittle looks like. It's really glossy, it goes on really smooth, it's not extremely sticky, and it does wear on your lips for 3 to 4 hours, after which it leaves a beautiful stain. So that is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss, and now I'm going to talk about the Miss Claire Intense Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade BG11. This is the only Intense Butter Gloss that I have from Miss Claire. I did not really have any other option to show to you guys. Again, you see how similar the texture is and how smoothly it went on my hands. This again stays on your lips for 3 to 4 hours, after which it leaves a beautiful tint. Again, you can skip on the NYX one and go for the Miss Claire one if you're trying to save some money. And just like all of the other Miss Claire products, the color and the consistency is an issue, so try to find a color that works for you and stock it up when you have the chance to do so. Then I'm going to talk about the Miss Claire Shimmer Dust against the pigments that NYX has. So I don't think NYX has launched their pigments and glitters in India yet. So earlier the packaging for the NYX pigment was something like this, like in a thick tub, and Miss Claire obviously had to do the similar thing with a silver cap. But now NYX has changed their packaging to something like this, which is more sleeker, more beautiful. The color for these two is literally the same. So this is the Miss Claire one, this is the NYX one. The Miss Claire one is in the shade number 2 and the NYX one is in the shade, what shade are you? Gold. So these two are same, but quality wise, hands down, NYX wins. NYX produces my favorite glitters. I love NYX glitters. I have them in so many colors. The glitter that Miss Claire has is very gritty and it just does not want to stick on your eyelid. Like with this one, you know, if you have like a nice eyelash glue or glitter glue underneath, this will stick. It won't give you like a massive fallout. But this one, it's just too much. It's really just too much, like a lot of fallout. It's a lot of work that you have to do with it, and the glitter is very gritty, as I said. So even when you're applying it or removing it, you can feel the grittiness, and because you're working around your eye area, I'm kinda skeptical. I won't say the quality is bad or anything, but I'm very skeptical about the grittiness of a glitter. I'm very particular about the glitters that I use around my eye, and this one just did not cut it for me, to be honest. Now I have a couple of products from Miss Claire which I know are similar or ripped off from NYX, so I'm just going to talk about them real quick. I don't have the NYX ones with me right now, but I know how they perform because I have used them. So the first thing I have is this Miss Claire blusher. This is in the shade 13. The packaging, the texture, literally the prism format that they have on top is all NYX. Like NYX does blushes like these. They also did eyeshadows like these, which I think are now repackaged. But yes, I think this is a very beautiful blush, very beautiful formulation, and I think you can skip on NYX and go for the Miss Claire one for the blushes because they look beautiful on the skin. They look very similar. Again, it's all about the shades and if you can find your shade in it. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. I got it for 110 rupees from I think it was in Mumbai, Alpha. It just says right here, right? I think it was Alpha, I'm not too sure. But yes, next up I have the Miss Claire Full Coverage Makeup, which is a concealer. I'm in the shade 04 Beige. This is what it looks like. I'm wearing it today as well and it went on beautifully on my eyelids. Again, NYX has the same concealer with the same name, which is the Full Coverage Makeup name. It says it provides smooth, long-lasting coverage, so you can pretend the word makeup doesn't exist in your dictionary. Ripped off NYX completely by the text, by the everything. So we have this. Again, this is a very good concealer, but shade range is a very huge issue because you don't have all of the shades that NYX has. Again, quality wise, I really like this. It goes on very smooth, is actually full coverage, just really covers your dark circles, acne marks, whatever you want, it will cover it up. But shade range, with skin products, I feel shade range in the drugstore is really bad and they really need to step up their game. They're amazing with color products, with blushers, with lipsticks, with eyeshadows, they're really good. But with skin products, with the base products, they really need to step it up. So yes, that's gonna be my video for today. I hope you guys like this. Let me know if you like this concept, if you'd like me to do more of these videos, because I have so many brands that are ripping off and living off other brands. Even like L'Oreal, there's Matte Look is trying to copy L'Oreal, HR is like Hilary Rhoda is trying to copy L'Oreal. So let me know if you'd like to see more of these and I would try to like hunt down products for you guys. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I will see you guys super duper soon. Till then, take care and don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, which is in the bottom bar as usual for you guys. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye. So, but the only issue with the Miss Claire ones are